Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brook Logan is determined to reclaim Forrester creations for the Forresters, but an unanticipated supporter might just crop. As she navigates this complex geography, she could forge a surprising connection with a former adversary, but will this new alliance serve as a lifeline or lead her into a trap? As Brook entered the room, she stumbled upon Steffi Forrester and Hope Logan deep in discussion about the Forrester creations preemption. Seeing the pressure, she snappily made her exit. Making her way to the CEO's office, she set up Daphne Rose, passionately trying to convert Carter Walton that his successes at Forrester Creations come with significant offerings. Originally, Brook harbored dubieties about Steffi's motives upon her return to the office, but soon honored that Steffi was employing an analogous strategy, appealing to Carter's sense of morality. In that moment, Brook realized she might have just one, but potentially two abettors in her corner, with Steffi being one of them. Could this indicate an implicit alliance to restore the company to the Forresters? It's hard to believe that Brook would have supported Steffi's original scheme to separate Hope and Carter, indeed if she had the inclination. Brook stood her ground fiercely when Ridge Forrester lashed out at Hope, hurling cuts. Still, with Steffi's strategy now evolving to image her own intentions, a collaboration might just be on the horizon. Still, Zend Forrester could step in to vouch for Brook's ongoing sweats to bring the company back to the Forresters, if Steffi questions Brook's commitment to their participated thing. Although Brook may not wish to tear Hope and Carter piecemeal, she's forcefully committed to guiding Carter down from his deceived choices regarding the LLC. The only concern girding the implicit alliance between Steffi and Brook is the threat it poses for Steffi herself. Steffi has formerly conceded that the tableware filling of the company preemption has been the reunion of her parents. Discovering that Brook has been working behind the scenes could hang that fragile bond. Teaming up with Steffi was no way part of Brook's plan, but having a mate could bring her near to achieving her ultimate thing, which is what truly matters to her. There's only so numerous times that she can go through the same cycle of marshland, wash and repeat, right? Of course, we're talking about Brook Logan, as there's some enterprise suggesting that she'll step down from her position as CEO of Forrester Creations just so she can win Ridge Forrester back now that he's crawled back into the arms of Taylor Hayes. But is this commodity that she really needs to do? Brook has everything going for her. The last thing she needs in her life right now is to supplicate for someone like Ridge to come back when he should actually be crawling to her. That's why there are so numerous the bold and the beautiful suckers out there who suppose it's time for Brook to have a new love interest on the show. He can be youngish, he can be hotter, and he can clearly be everything that Ridge has not been to her over the times. Another addict wrote, soliciting this slob to come back to her, knowing he's sleeping with the alternate choice, not to mention how poorly he treated her and what he said about her son. And she's soliciting him to come back to her? Bring on a new man for her, and Ridge and Taylor go off nearly far, far down. And also there was this comment as well, can we get Brook a new man like how Steffi is with Finn? Ridge doesn't know what the hell he wants and he's far along in age. This man is gone knobby wise flopping until he's knocking on death's door. The launch of a brand new jewelry line amidst a background of love. Carter Walton and Hope Logan are proud of themselves formally again. Not only do they have an amazing new scent to launch, they also have amazing new jewelry thanks to the bents of Ivy Forrester and her bastard Electra Forrester. Ivy learned from the stylish when she worked with Quinn Fuller, but Quinn is off living a new and mysterious life, so Ivy is back in the States to carry on the Forrester jewelry tradition. She just didn't anticipate to not be working with Forresters. Steffi Forrester Finnegan tries to put on a happy face and do her job, but she's seething outside because she doesn't like Ivy, doesn't like Hope, and now doesn't like Carter. We're not sure who Steffi actually likes, but if you get in the way of anything Steffi wants, she'll not like you. Will the new jewelry line come as successful as Quinn's old designs, or will Hope and Carter have their first failure, not realizing their scent line is what will do them in? It's not lost on anyone that this big launch takes place on Valentine's Day, and Will Spencer is a big part of it, as well as a big part of Electra's life. After the drama and trauma with Remy Price, Will and Electra are free to be together and explore their passions for one another. With the launch of the line, it's time for quite a festivity. What they don't know is that Will's father is harboring a periodical killer in his home. Luna Nozawa has been hearkening in on Will and Elektra's exchanges and hasn't liked what she heard. Will she come a dangerous nuisance in Will and Elektra's side, or one he'll ultimately want to get to know better? Hope is scarified by Carter's stunning admission while Poppy has a reunion with her family. Tune in coming week so you can catch all of the action in Los Angeles. Finn decided to keep mum on being a girl pater. Okay, sure, we get that it was also his marriage anniversary, and he didn't want to blow up his marriage on such a special day, but that detention is going to bring him, and we all know it. Adding to that, on Tuesday, we didn't stop Steffi from walking out the door. How could he let her go about her day knowing what he knows? Harsh, Finn. Just straight over harsh. We've to hand it to Brook. She dug in her heels and gave Carter some serious food for study on Thursday. She eavesdropped Daphne Rose's appeal to Carter's morals and jumped right in and tried to get him to open his heart. Sure, he's a big shot in the design world now. Yes, he's a great businessman who's determined to make Forrester Creations a global luxury brand. But at what cost? Carter may have Forrester and hope, but he's snappily losing everything differently he used to hold dear. We eventually got the moment we've each been staying for on Friday when Carter's guilt got the stylish of him. Not only was he ready to apologize and supplicate for remission, but he all but demanded Hope do the same. As you can anticipate, she went ballistic and refused to indeed consider backing down, leaving Carter to throw a fit as he plotted with his broken fidelity to Ridge and his love for his woman. He sat on the office, bloody and emotionally bombarded, and had himself a good cry. And, in true cleaner fashion, Ridge showed up and with one line, destroyed Carter's sense of tone. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, huh, Carter? That said it all. A day with some story movement after Steffi recalled her horrible summer that we only witnessed 6 months agone. Now that Steffi Forrester Finnegan is finished telling her parents what happened to her last summer, commodity they formerly knew, the show can move on to what's passing now. Steffi's hubby is still reeling from the discovery that he sired his aunt's child when he was virtually a child himself. He tried to tell Steffi on their anniversary night but chickened out. That news comes as a relief for Poppy Nozawa, who's hopeless for Finn to keep their secret. Poppy just got her family back in her life. She wants to enjoy that family relationship before it all blows up in her face. Surely Lee Finnegan will lose her mind if she learns that Finn and Poppy had coitus right in her house when her son was only 18 times old. Poppy isn't sure how Luna Nozawa will reply, but she first has to find Luna. Amazing how you can lose someone who's supposed to be in captivity. Poppy wants to talk to Luna and it turns out that Luna wants to talk to Poppy. She begs Bone Bill Spencer to find a way to help her see her mama, but Bill reminds her of the rules. Nothing is to know she's on house arrest and living in Bill's big manse. Luna doesn't care and is determined to see and talk to Poppy one way or another. She's sure that Tom Starr isn't her father after all and is still hopeless to find out who is. Is Luna about to plan a great escape or will Bill give in? Easily, Luna is a resourceful youthful woman who nearly got down with killing 2 people, so if she wants to find Poppy, not much will stop her. Luna more be careful what she wishes for.